Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick. Think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new. Flashback, warm night, almost left behind. Suitcase of memories. If you're lost, you can look, you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, I cannot hear what you have said, and you say, go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look, and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. If you lost, you can look, you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. After my pictures fade and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look, you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you lost, you can look, and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Jeremy, you timed that well. I will be happy to play Let Your Hair Down for you. Good morning, everybody. I tried to be outside this morning. I really did. I went on a bit of a roller coaster, emotionally speaking, because I thought it was predicted to be raining right now. It is not raining right now. And it may actually be kind of a cool sunrise. And I went outside, and it's a low pressure, right? So it's warm. It's really warm out there, which is I was excited about, because the last couple times we've attempted morning sunrise gatherings, it's been a little chilly, which is hard to wake up to. I went down to the rocks, I brought the tripod, and it was so windy. It was like almost blowing over the tripod, and we wouldn't have been able to hear anything. We would have just been hitting that microphone on that phone. And so with a heavy heart and about a minute and a half to spare, I ran back inside so that we could gather inside. But it's not as nice as, this is nicer than being in a wind tunnel, but it's not as nice as being outside. That said, good morning. It's good to see you. Sweet like a melon, sly like a family. I've been watching you dance all night. This party's slowing, help it going. Wanna walk with me outside. The stars are out. Perfect sky. What if we only have tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time. You have made to stop this run around. Let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. I'm a whiskey drinker, a late night thinker, and I've been wanting to figure you out. I like tea with my honey, and I do not have much money, but I can show you what life is about. The world's as big as we can dream. What if we only have tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time. But you have made to stop this run around. Let your hair fall down. Hey, hey, let your hair fall down. In a may not look like much. That's the wrong chord completely. And it may not look like much, my tattered rags and such. Look at you, all dressed in white. And I may not run in your pack, but I will get you back. What if we only have tonight? What if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time for you and me to stop this run around. But if we only have tonight, what if we never see the sunrise? I don't want to wait for the right time for you and me to stop this run around. Let your hair fall down. Let your hair fall down. Let it fall down. Let your hair fall down. Man, it's nice to see you all this morning. Thanks for coming and hanging with me. I know it ain't pretty in here, like a nice sunrise, but this is my little cave. This is my little cave where on any given day, if you are not seeing me out on the road, you're welcome, Jeremy. If you don't see me out on the road, oh, I see you, Joe. I will be in here at some point doing something with music. Let's see how this goes. See how it'll go in this key even. It's 3 days till we roll on the weekend. 3 days till it's on. 3 days till I coast like a demon. 3 days till I'm gone. Da-da, da-da. I was dying, pushed around, feeling just like a pinball, out of control. But I got drinks, simple schemes. I'm on a run like a gambler, hard on the road, Every clock is counting down. 3 days till I coast like a demon. 3 days till I'm fine. Da, 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 know you fight, know you might, goes to holding the anvil off of your back. But ease your mind in 3 days' time. You're gonna fire like a piston, hard on the track. It's 3 days till you go on the weekend. 3 days till it's on. 3 days till I coast like a demon. 3 days till I'm gone. And it's 3 days till we roll on the weekend. Every clock is counting down. Yeah. 3 days till I coast like a demon. 3 days till I'm found. Da, 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 till I'm gone. 3 days till I'm gone. 3 days till I'm gone. I'm glad so many of you are hanging with me. Thank you. For those of you that haven't gathered with us before, maybe you're seeing this after the fact. Maybe you are, you just happen to be an early riser, and you're finding us for the very first time. My name is Adam. Hi. We gather, Cinnamon, I see you. We gather twice a week. And usually our gatherings are on Tuesday nights at 8 o'clock. But these days I've been trying to pull off the sunrises as much as possible before it gets too cold up here in Maine. I am in Maine right now. I'm on a peninsula in the mid-coast of Maine called St. George, where I live these days with my wife and my 2 little girls. And St. George is a confusing peninsula because it's not like it's a big peninsula. It still has 2 towns on it, more than that really, but as you go out onto the peninsula, you drive through Tennant's Harbor, which is a sweet little village, and a couple miles later, you get to the end of the peninsula in the village of Port Clyde. And kind of directly in between Tennant's Harbor and Port Clyde is me, is where we're living. Now, locals will call this area Martinsville, right? When we are hanging out and people ask us where we live, if they know the peninsula, we're like, we live in Martinsville. But you can find Martinsville on a map. Technically, we're closer to Port Clyde than we are in Tennant's Harbor, but the mail carriers, right? Our mailing address is listed as Tennant's Harbor. It's interesting, right? It's actually probably not that interesting. I'm only partially conscious at this point. Nice request so far this morning, y'all. Thank you. In a dim reflection of a move I make, I get the feeling every moment is at stake. In the quiet hour, no one else around. Try to gather up the strength to take this demon down, and I keep my vision on the sky. And another day of do and die. And they tell me that with luck I might get back. Well, I'm waiting. Gonna play it softly, gonna take it slow. 'Cause even when I look within, I'm still the last to know. Gonna feed the fire, gonna take my time. Gonna measure every breath and every fleeting sign as I keep my vision on the sky. In another day of do or die, and they tell me they with luck I might get back. Well, I'm waiting. Streets are dark and empty, on the ground. A little bit of vision lit in each brick of this town. Half a mile to Boston, autumn wind is cold. And someday I'll learn that I'm as wise as I am old. It's keep my vision on the sky. In another day, do or die. And they tell me that with luck I might get back. Well, I'm waiting. I'm waiting, yeah. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Well, the sun is beginning to make its way up into the horizon out there, or at least it's beginning to get lighter at this point. Very windy, not a lot of colors, which makes me feel less bad about all of us being trapped inside on this beautiful blustery morning. Melissa, I see you. I do not know if the girls are up yet. I'm hoping not. We had a couple friends pop over last night, and for a little bit of adult time after the girls went to sleep. And my eldest daughter, Willa, she takes after her mama in many ways, including having a serious case of FOMO. She does not like things to be happening in this house without her involved. And I think she must have fallen asleep. Oh, why aren't you working? I'd really like to tune my guitar if my tuner's working. There it is. So she was not super happy to find out that after she went to bed, Chris and Tracy were coming over, and it took her a couple attempts to get to sleep last night, and when she cried, I would go upstairs and I would smooch on her a little bit, and she'd say, "Are Chris and Tracy here yet?" I'd say, no, they're not gonna come until you fall asleep. And I think she fell asleep. But after they left and when Allie and I were going to sleep, we heard she has like this tiny little, they call it like a Yodo. It's like a no screen, but she can put these little cards in and play stories or music. And she had a little story going, like, it's like late at night she was up. So I'm hoping whole point to that story, that rambling fucking story, was that I'm hoping that Willa is so tired that she ain't waking up early this morning. More importantly, that she ain't waking my wife up this morning. Piper's Piper. She's usually conked out until a little later on. All right. Will I wait for vindication for these working weary bones? Someday I can see it, mossy timber, ancient stone. In the midnight, by the firelight, little house on the mountainside. Come to see me, you better bring your four-wheel drive. I'll be snowing for the winter, can't sit and comb me to stay alive. In the by the firelight, little house on the mountainside. In the midnight, by the firelight, little house on the mountainside. In this city any day night, all our dreams keep feeling like home. I don't need riches, I don't need glory, I just want a place to call my own. In the by the firelight, little house on a mountainside. In the midnight, by the firelight, little house on a mountainside. By the firelight, little house on a mountainside. In the midnight, by the firelight, little house on a mountainside. Cheers. Dave, I see you. Man, y'all are timing this up pretty well. Each time I glance up, I see the next request coming at me. For those of you who haven't been to a request gathering, the game is that the first request I see on the chats, I have to attempt. Which is great, because if you are finding yourself gathering for the first time with me today, either this morning live or after this has been posted, if you're not enjoying the music this morning, it ain't my fault, because I didn't fucking choose the songs. So there. I did write the songs. It's a problem. Oh shit. Guys. Oh. I mean, the sky is too cool. We should be outside this morning. Jesus Christ. We're going on a field trip. Oh. I mean, oh man. It's glorious out there. Whew. Yep. Mm-hmm. I mean, hold on a second, we gotta focus on this. Ah, that is a beautiful morning. I mean, I should have been down at the rocks. I mean, even if all you could hear was the wind blowing in the camera down there, it'd be worth it. Anyways, apologies. I blew the Gathering series. We should be out in this glory right now, but you know what? I don't know what. Whew. And it's like a really nice temperature. Okay, head back in. Headed back in to my little cave. Not as pretty in here. Damn it. That was a pretty one. Damn. Well, I'm gonna be out there for a minute. I'll take what I can get. I wonder if anyone's ever invented a gadget to make an iPhone handle wind a little bit better, microphone wise. The sun hit wild in colors that were blazing. They broke upon a house in Prescott, Maine. An old man wandered out holding a bedroll. Legend tells that Bobby was his name. Been decades since a soul had even seen him. He held his thumb out humbly towards the sky. A trucker passed him standing, waiting patiently. Pulled over there and offered him a ride. The diesel cab, it felt just like a cradle. It hummed along while Bobby sang the blues. He closed his eyes, thought about a harpoon plane and a wild, tangled girl that he once knew. Live hard, live loud, do not wait, live now. La da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. He fixed a fence post at a ranch in Chillicothe. They fed him well and let him ride old Adeline. She used to be the fastest in the county, but like Bobby, now preferred to take her time. A dusty summer spun him through the prairies, taking rides to see where it would go. And he only knew the night time from the daytime, when the sun would rest its head upon a westbound road. And the people that he met would ask him questions. Oh man, what are you doing thumbing around? His eyes would sparkle, grinning. He'd shake his head, say it's the fool who thinks he knows where he is bound. Live hard, live loud, do not wait, live now. La da da da, la da da da, la da 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 da. The sons of silence still do business through the clubhouse. Bobby'd run on favors way back when they said a we can't ride you through the Rockies, but at the junction you're on your own, my friend. He'd chase the sunshine through the pass on JR's soft tail, dreaming of a 5-pound bass he caught when he was 10. Every other memory in his lifetime swirling like that Colorado wind. He ate some but was never really hungry. He slept when he was hanging by a string. He told me everyone had passed. Life comes and goes so fast, and ain't our breath the most amazing, joyous thing? Live hard, live loud, do not California, holding court at Pappy's at the bar. Jeannie took a hidden bottle out from the back. They reminisced a bit while Bobby played guitar. Late night he confessed that he was dying. His cancer seems to have the best of me, but I'd rather go out walking in the sunshine than lying inside strapped to some machine. He woke the next day early with the sunrise, humming softly, walking towards the sign. They say they saw him headed out round Blacktop Canyon, and no one's ever heard from him again. Years down the road, a group of desert hikers found some bones under a twisted spiny tree. message carved into a bedroom. These final words of Bobby McGee. Live hard, live well. Do not wait, live now. Live hard, live well. Do not wait, live now. La, da, da, da. Tell you what, I can't wait for y'all to hear that recording. Thank you for the request this morning, y'all. Thank you for all the requests. It's been nice hanging out with you. It really is. It's a tough way. It's tough for a guy that ain't getting enough sleep to begin with to get up early, but I'm always so glad that I do it. I really am. And maybe next week we'll get another sunrise. I'd love to be outside with you. Those are my favorite. This week we have some fun shows coming up. We are doing a double header, kid. We're doing a double header in Exeter, New Hampshire on Friday at a place called the Word Barn. This is a tiny, tiny little place. And we're doing 2 shows squeezed into this little Friday night. I believe the late show is sold out, and the early show, which I think starts at about 5 o'clock, maybe still has some tickets. But come on out and hang with us if you are in the Seacoast area. It'd be fun to see you. Then we travel down to Cape Cod. We go out way almost to the tip of Cape Cod, almost out to Provincetown. We are going to be in Truro. And we're playing at a really cool performing arts center called Payamet. We're psyched to be back there. It is like a really quirky, weird venue. It's in like this tent in the middle of like an abandoned, I don't know if it was like a military base at some point. Anyways, we love those folks, and we're psyched to be back there out on Cape Cod. And then on Sunday, we are going to be doing a live gathering in Carver, Mass. We still, believe it or not, we still sneak away for some live gatherings. Now, for those of you that are confused by all my different terms and the way I talk about things, right? This is the gathering series that we are engaging in and currently live streaming, and it started during COVID when I live streamed with y'all for 500 nights in a row. During that time, when all of the clubs and theaters and festivals were shut down due to COVID, we started playing in backyards, and people would host. We called them live gatherings. We still have, when we have windows on the road, we still try to pull off some live gatherings. We are headed back to a backyard on a waterfront in Carver with some awesome fans and friends, and we're excited to be there on Sunday. We'll be doing some live gatherings. Karina and I on our way out to the Midwest to start the Midwest tour in a few weeks. Looking forward to that. Karina and I decided that we would book some duo shows to prep for our European tour coming up in December with the Light of Day Festival. We got a lot of shit going on right now. It's pretty exciting, which is not even to mention the fact that there's a lot of music we're releasing at the same time. There's just a lot of good stuff happening, and it's pretty fun to be able to kind of, it's fun to be, how do I say this? It's fun to be proud of the work that we're doing these days. It ain't a fairy tale, and for every fun and exciting thing we get to do as a band, it's also another day I have to be away from my daughters, and that part is really hard. It's going to be a really busy fall, and it's going to be really hard to be away. But we can't have everything, can we? No. Thank you for joining me this morning. I can't remember if I was in the middle of a thought that I didn't end up finishing. I went off on a tangent and I never came back again. But I had a really good time hanging with you this morning. Even if I'm not quite making all the sense. Thank you for gathering with me. Oh, I was going to say this. This is what I wanted to say when I was talking about the live gatherings. For those of you that are interested, we can't do a lot of them these days just because our tour schedule is so crammed. But wherever you are in the country, if you're watching this, if you're kind of inspired by the Gathering series, if the idea of hosting a show is kind of exciting, you can apply on our website. You can go to the Gathering series pages, and there is a link to apply to be a host. And I'll tell you how it works for us these days. Whenever we're putting together tour dates, right, it's very often that a booking agent, our booking agency, right, there are holes. We have offers. It's right, like we have offers. We're on the road. We confirm shows. It doesn't always work super neatly that like every night, right, we have one show here, then a show here, then a show here. Sometimes we'll have a show here and a night off and then a show over here. And on those occasions, my friend Robin and I, we will go to our live gathering host applications and we will say, all right, do we have any good folks that want to host the band? And so particularly those of you that live in different regions in the country. I mean, there are a lot. Right. There's a lot more people that have applied to host gatherings in the Northeast than say in the Midwest or in the South, and if it's something that excites you, right? Like it's actually those other parts of the country that we often have those gaps, because we're right when we're in New England, if we have some days off or we have a day off, like we can drive home, or right, we have a lot of different there are a lot of different potential hosts to choose from, but in other parts of the country it's less the case, and so your odds of actually getting picked to host a show are much better. So let alone Europe. We need some European applicants for live gatherings. I'm saying it here and I'm saying it now. We're getting out across the pond more and more often these days. It'd be fun. It'd be fun to do some live gatherings out in Europe. Raise up your glasses Let us drink to the wounded alive. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it come when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glance of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us, golden we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. These moments pass lightly and won't come again. May our lives all burn brightly right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink the work when the working is through. Let us drink one to me. Let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who want with us. Here is to us, and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around in good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us drink one dance slow. Let us drink one dance fast. Let us drink one of these. This night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. I forgot two important things. Very important things. Exciting important things. Well, the first one is maybe less exciting because it's not new news. But for those of you watching this, either now or after the fact, I want to encourage you to go onto your favorite streaming platform and listen to some of our new releases we've come out with. Our latest one is Erica, which is going to be part of our new album. We've released 2 songs from the upcoming album, Erica and Revelate. I am so excited about both of them, and I would love to see y'all out there listening and streaming. Thank you to the thousands and thousands of you that are already doing it. We love it. We love that music's getting out there. We also have a bunch of other new music that we have released just in the last 6 months, including our collaboration with the band Circe, Last Resistor, Sweet Beautiful Thing, our beginning of the summer single that we released, and Mama Luna, one of our latest songs produced by our friend Josh Gold in Boston. So lots of fun stuff to listen to. But that's not the exciting part. The exciting part is that today, officially, we are going to announce the results of the Ramble, the amount of money that we have raised for our veteran heroes here in the Northeast. The number is $161,000. We work with the New England Center and Home for Veterans, whose mission is to help veterans get into safe and dignified housing. Through them, they like to say that for every dollar we raise at the Ramble, they're able to help one of our heroes into housing. And 161 of our heroes off the streets and supported by this amazing, inspiring community of ours. For those of you who were involved in the Ramble this year, you knocked it out of the park. You were amazing, and I am so proud to be a very small part of the work that we're doing together. Thank you so much. For those of you who have never heard of the Ramble before, get your shit together. 2026, it's on. I have got to go. It's 7:02. My babies need to be fed and they need to get to school. Thank you for gathering with me this morning. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you guys soon.